to the side of your body. Okay, again, this is a stance to show you have no will to use your katana, right? Okay, then from here, as you bring your left thumb to the tsuba, at this point you're holding the tsuba, okay? You bring the tsuba to the level of your mouth, okay? Right thumb to the tsuba, left hand lowers the sageo, left thumb comes back to the tsuba, right hand goes down the saya together with the sageo, and you turn the katana sideways to the level of your eyes, okay? Then your four fingers of your right hand goes under the saya, thumb on top, and you keep the katana at the level of your eyes, and you take 3 steps forward, left, right, left, and feet together. And you sit down and seiza. Keep on going, guys. Sorry, John and Kate are starting to come in. Okay. Then, when you sit down, please be careful not to change the position of your katana. Keep the katana here, okay? Then finally, once you sit in seiza, you lower katana, left hand to your left first, right hand fixes Isageo in one shot, okay? Then fists on the floor, one fist distance away from the katana. Hold the hem of your hakama, stand on your toes, right foot to the side of your left knee, pull the kama out, left foot to the side of your right knee, pull the kama out, and sit down. Okay, making a triangle on the floor. Okay, then with your hands too, make a triangle on the floor and put your nose into the triangle. Bow with your waist, don't tilt your neck. Okay, head back up, and fists on the floor again, back to the original position. Right index finger on the tsuba, stand the katana in front of you. Left hand holds the middle of the sa together with the sagyo. Right index finger switches the thumb. Left hand goes down the sa near the kojiri, and you pick the katana up to insert it into your outer obi. Once the kojiri is out of your outer obi, use your left hand to pull the katana into the outer obi without using your right hand, okay? Just supporting the katana, your right handers, okay? Your left hand brings the sagyo to the front, and you tie the sagyo to the right side of your outer obi without looking down at your hands. And this just simply takes practice. Once you get used to it, you should be good. No problem. Once you tie the sagyo, bring the sagyo to the right so it doesn't get in the way. Sit and seiza once. Then left thumb on the tsuba. Stand on your toes, right foot to the side of your left knee, stand up, and 3 steps back. Left, right, left, feet together, and ichiyu. Okay, then bow into the area. Unseal your katana to nakaibi hangake. Right hand to the tsukashira, left knee to the floor. Touch the floor, the tsukashira. Bring your head back up, stand back up, seal the katana, right hand off, and another ichiyu. Okay, let's get started then. So last week we did the 3 Gyakunuki series. So we're going to go back to the first Battokyan again. Kamidachibari. Okay? Kamidachibari is a vertical swing down, aiming for the opponent's forehead. Okay? I think there's a lot of important points, obviously, for Kamidachibari too. But one of the important points is that it's not as high as Agegesa, but you are trying to aim for the opponent's forehead. Okay? So be sure to have your right hand high enough so you can cut the opponent's forehead. Okay? Beginners, because they think too much about how to move their body correctly, they tend to bring their hand up only here. Okay? But if you do that, where are you cutting, right? Okay? So be sure you bring your right hand high up enough so you can reach the opponent's forehead. Okay? Now, with that in mind, then, let's practice Kamidachibari together. Okay? 5 points when you first begin. Okay? Number 1, right? Yes, scratch at the center. Number 2, nakaibi hangake, the habaki, the metal fitting right under the tsuba, the guard, and the blade should be shown a little bit. Okay? And right hand to the side, feet apart from each other, about shoulder width distance, and knees bent. Okay? This is where it starts. 5 things. Okay? Then from here, right hand right foot forward, push that tsuka into your right hand. Once the tsuba touches the root of your thumb, start pulling the scabbard back. Okay, now again, the tsukashira is the pointer, okay? Pointing toward where you want to do the draw attack toward, right? So as you pull the scabbard back, gradually bring the tsukashira up and point toward the opponent's forehead images, okay? Then once you come to a limit, it's time to do the draw attack, okay? Use your fingers to push the tsuka into your hand. Use your left hand to greatly pull the stab back, and your left knee opens the door, okay? Then you lower your katana, both of your hands, lower the katana and lower both of your hands to the center of your body like this, okay? Katana should be flat, parallel to the floor. Okay, then you bring the katana back the same way it came, for the attack. And by the time it comes over your left elbow, use your scabbard to catch the blade. And from here, don't move. Let's go. Use your left hand and left knee to open your body to sheath the katana, like this. Okay? All right, one more time. Right hand, right foot forward. Push the gut into your right hand. Scabbard back, scabbard gradually up, and draw attack. And lower. Both of your hands at the center of your body. Okay? Bring the katana back, catch the blade, and open your body. So I really want to go back using my longer katana. It's really short, so when I move my side greatly, sometimes it comes out of my outer obi. Okay, one last time together. Right hand, right foot forward. Push. Scabbard back. Cut. And back. Close your body firmly, okay? And sheath. Catch. And close your. Okay, so this is Kamidachi Buddy. Let's practice. Go ahead at your own pace, it's fine. Okay, Kamidachi Buddy. And later, I believe many of you will be taking the exam next March. So we'll do the Kamidachi Buddy at the pace we want you to do when you take the exam. The speed we're doing right now is a very, very slow speed to check the details, okay? Which Seki Sensei would refer to as renshu, which means practice, okay? But when it comes to using these techniques as a way to actually fight, use the katana to actually attack, then this is, not the right pace, as we often discuss in Seki Sensei's class. Open and close your body. Okay? All right. Let's see how everyone is doing. I feel like the peak of coldness this January is finally gone in Kyoto. Yeah, it's a little bit milder today. I'm sure February we had a lot of colder days too, but William, your hand is too low. You can't reach your opponent's forehead. Yes, your hand is in front of your chest the whole time. So hand up higher to be able to reach the opponent. Move them bigger. Good. John and Kate, happy to see you guys, by the way. Hope you're doing okay with everything. Yeah. Long time no see. So your hand is too far away from your body when you stop the katana. It needs to be closer to your body. Okay, good. Hold on. So, William, I'm sure you already understood, but again, got to be able to cut the opponent's forehead. So it is not, this is too small, the movement is. Okay? This is too small. You can't reach anything. Your movement, your hand, I would say, has to at least go up this high. Then you can finally reach the opponent's forehead, higher than your face. Okay? If your hand doesn't go higher than your face, the blade won't go from the top of the forehead and cut here. So okay, make sure your hand goes up this high, and then you finally close your body. Okay? And does so. The end of a movement needs to be the beginning of the next Nasame Shenryu. Okay? So you don't end up like this. Okay? You need to end up in a way ready to take the next action right away. Okay? So this is your maximum reach. Okay? When you're cutting the opponent, when you reach the opponent's forehead, this is maximum reach. Your arm is fully extended. From here, you relax your elbow and about 1.5 to 2 fist distance between the tsukashira and your body. So your elbow is slightly relaxed, and you'll be able to immediately move from here if necessary. Okay? We call this the tame in Japanese, which means charge. Okay? So I use this metaphor before too, but it's exactly the same as a punch, like in boxing or karate or anything like that, right? When you punch, you immediately bring your hand back. Okay? And this is because if you punch and keep your hand like this the whole time, it'd be very awkward, right? Same thing, same thing. You punch, then you bring your hand back. Okay? Same thing with the katana. You reach, then you bring your hand back. Okay? Otherwise, you won't be able to move from here immediately. Okay? So always keep that in mind too. And almost all of you are not doing this correctly. But again, remember, you point your fingers forward. Alex, you gotten so much better. Yes, I'm very, very happy that you're getting used to doing the bato kyon, but you're still, watch my hands, you're still drawing your hand like this, sideways. Your fingers are pointing this way. Okay? Then it's impossible to hold the katana correctly with the right tenouchi, the right grip at the end. Okay? So, and you can't use your fingers to do the draw attack either. You keep your fingertips towards the opponent, forward. Okay? Forward. Forward. Come closer to the camera. From here, again, you use your fingers to push the tsuka into your hand. Then this turns into the correct ek grip that we always discuss about. Okay? If you hold the katana from the side, you won't be able to do that. So this is the tough part. This is the difficult part. Yeah, it feels very unstable in the beginning, but that's the next step. Okay, fingers forward. Let me show you from this side. Fingers forward. Push. It's got into your hand. Then it fits into your hand correctly. You can't hold it from the side. Okay? Now, Seki Sensei often talks about this too, but I actually have a Shinjo with me. There are many Yaido Ryuha styles. Now, I have third dan in Yaido too. Um, Yaido Ryuha styles that teach you that you should grip the tsuka like this to draw the time, hold it firmly. Okay. Now, Seki Sensei says, now that idea happens because that most Ryuha styles don't train with other weapons and they don't have the assumption of being attacked by other weapons. Okay? But again, Asayama Shinryu trains with some stuff like this too, right? And there's one suburi swing exercise that we do called Hajikiage Kesagaishi, which is aim for the opponent's hand and then attacking the opponent's temple. Okay? Two attacks. One, two, immediately. Okay? Now, if you try to grip the tsuka and draw a katana, like this, just by doing this with the first movement of this, your fingers are all gone. Okay, your fingers will be crushed; they'll be gone. Okay, if you have your fingers the correct way, which we call the shadow of the tsuka, by the way, tsuka no kage. Okay, if you have your fingertips forward and you hold your tsuka like this, okay, your fingers, your hand is hidden in the shadow of your tsuka, which means even if a staff user, Shunjo's user, tries to do Hajikiage Kesagaishi against you, you can actually immediately let go just by lowering your hand. Okay? And they miss, right? They hit the guard. Instead, you just bring your hand back and remove the scabbard to attack back. Okay? Now, Asayama Shinryu has these concepts, techniques in the Bato Jutsu drawing techniques because we train with these other weapons. If a Ryuha style doesn't train with any other weapons, they don't have such an idea, so they say, grip the skull like this. But Asayama Shinryu would think, no, your fingers are going to be gone if you do that, because just with the stick, you won't be able to draw anymore. Okay? That's another reason why you can't wrap your fingers around the tsuka when you draw or when you sheep. Okay? So, shadow of the tsuka. By doing this, you can actually use your fingers to quickly shoot the katana out too. Okay? What I love about Asayama Shinryu is that everything that we do has at least two meanings, more than two meanings. Okay. So again, I talked about using the shadow of the tsuka. Even if someone tries to attack this hand, you immediately let go and dodge, right? And the second benefit is for your attack. Okay. The moment the katana leaves the scabbard, the blade needs to be reaching the opponent's target, just this. Okay. If you don't use your fingers to push the tsuka, I always show you this, but if you don't use your fingers to push the tsuka into your hands like this, that quick draw attack will never happen. Okay? You cannot do that by making a fist like this and drawing it out like this. Okay? It's impossible. So those are the first two benefits of holding your katana like this. There are many, many more. Yeah. But there's always reason why you have to keep your fingertips forward and be able to handle the katana. Okay. All right. Just a little bit more. Let's do kamidachi buddy. And when you sheath to immediately point your fingers forward. Okay, William, if you're going to be using that, that's really, really good. You're cutting the correct position now, but lower your katana to your waist height too. Okay? Yes, don't just cut the forehead and sheath the katana. Bring the katana down to the level of your waist. Cut and lower the katana to the level of your waist. Okay. And just to confirm, you don't let go of the scabbard, by the way. You're holding the scabbard the whole time. You're letting go and holding that skill with both hands, but you don't do that. Okay. All right, then, guys, let's do Kamidachi Body three times smoothly at the pace I want you to do when you're going to be taking the exam in March. Even if you're not, that's totally fine. Okay. All right, let's do this then. Three times. I'll count in Japanese. Okay. Ready? Ich, ni. There, I should change my direction. San. Okay. I'm not telling you to rush. Yeah. But Seki Sensei really dislikes this stuff like this. Okay. Again, you in Asayama you always assume you're training with the partner and your partner moves first. There's no way you're gonna make it on time doing and carefully drawing like this. That's not a technique. Okay, that's practicing you should do on your own. Okay. You don't do that in an exam or an embu. So with that in mind, three more times. Okay. At a normal pace, normal pace. Ready? Ich, ni, san. Okay, great job. Then let's move on to the next spot, Kyun, Ichinodo. Okay, Ichinodo is getting the opponent's body horizontally along the chest line. Okay, how you use your fingers is really similar when you do the draw attack. Kamidachi was this way, Ichinodo is this way. Okay, and again, the tsukagashira is at the pointer, so you only bring the tsukagashira up to this time the height of your chest maximum. You're not aiming for the opponent's forehead, so okay, the height is different too. Okay, all right, let's do this. Five basic points. Ganashira at the center of your body. Okay. Nakaibi hangake, right hand at the side, knees bent, and feet apart from each other about shoulder width distance. Okay. From here, right hand lifted forward, push the tsuka into your right hand. Use your left hand. Once the tsuba touches the root of your thumb, use your left hand to turn it upon it to the left. Okay. Now, only with your left hand. Your right hand does not help to turn the katana to the side like this. Watch my right hand. Your left hand turns the katana to the left. See, your right hand does not move. Okay? From here, you use your left hand to pull the scabbard back as you crab pinch. And once you come to a limit, yes, use your fingers to push the skull into your hand. Side begin with your left hand and open your waist. Okay, at the chest line and to the right. Okay? The tsuba is facing straight forward. So as a result, the tip is pointing toward the opponent. Just by bringing your right hand forward, you can actually thrust the opponent. Okay, your right fist, yeah, is slightly one fist lowered in your right shoulder, one fist forward. Your right elbow is again slightly bent. Okay, prepare for your next movement. Then you catch the monouchi in front of you and thrust it forward, open your body to sheath the katana. Okay, right, one more time. Right hand right foot forward, push, turn with your left, scabbard back, okay, open, and cut. Okay, catch the blade, and open to sheath. One more time. Right hand right foot forward, push the gut into your right hand, turn with your left, scabbard back, okay, cut to the right. Catch and open. Okay, let's practice Ichinodo then. Go ahead. Um, I think the most important, or I shouldn't say most, one of the important points that beginners tend to miss is again, keeping your right hand at the center or to the right, never to the left. Okay. So you don't use your hands or your arms to try to do a strong cut. Okay. Your right hand only uses its fingers. Okay. And everything else, all the other force, you do it with your waist. Yeah. With the left side of your body, left hand, left leg, left waist. Okay. So keep your right hand, again, fingers forward toward the opponent. The right hand, see, at the center. Use your fingers to cut. And again, from here too. See, back at the center to sheath. Bad example would be to bring your right hand to the side like this, and when you sheath to, like this. Okay, you're exposing yourself the whole time. Okay, that's not a technique at all. Okay, keep the right hand in front of you, cut, catch the blade, keep the right hand. Okay, then you don't give your opponent a chance to attack you at all. Ichinodo. Now, compared to Kamidachi Ichinodo, opening and closing your body is quite difficult. Okay, but it's the same as Kamidachi though. When the katana comes to stop, you firmly bring the koiguchi, the mouth of the saya, back to the center of your body. Mm-hmm. Everyone's struggling with using your body to do the draw and the cheating. I think almost the only person that's using your body to draw is Alex. And Alex, you two, you're not exactly doing it correctly. You're getting there, but okay. Again, you open your body when the katana leaves the katana and when it comes back. Guys, almost all of you right now, your Ichinodo is this right now. Or it is this. It's either you're not opening your door for your katana at all, or you're keeping the door open even after the katana's gone. Okay. So one more time. Left knee is the door. Open, close, open, and close. Right? So Ichinodo, in this case, open, close. Okay. Catch, open, and close. Okay. And you do that smoothly. Okay. I'm pausing right now to show you, but okay. From here, open, close, open, close. This is how much you need to use your whole body to the draw. Okay. Open. Okay. Open when you cut the opponent. Close after the katana is gone. Have the koichi back, the center of your body firmly. Okay. Then catch. Again, open and close. Okay. This is what your whole body needs to be doing, not just with your hands. Okay? And close the door after your katana is gone. You don't keep your front door open. And Alex, again, I told you that you're trying your best to open and close, but you're not doing it well right now is because you're hopping up when you close the door. Okay. What I mean is, okay, you're opening your body, but then this is what you're doing. Okay. This is what you're doing right now. Okay. No, no, no. Keep your waist at the same height the whole time. Okay. Open and close, but you don't hop up and down. Okay. You don't hop up and down. Open the door, close the door, open the door, close the door, like this. You always keep your knees bent. And again, the reason is because you want your weight towards the balls of your feet. Okay. The more you extend your legs and keep your knees completely extended, yeah, you shift your weight towards your heels. Okay. If you do that, you can't do SIMH Shinju techniques. Okay. The reason why you can smoothly open and close your door is because your knees are bent and you always have a sheet of paper between the floor and your heel. Okay. Imagine you always have something like this between the floor and your heel. Okay. And you don't affect the sheet of paper when you move. Okay. And open and close your body. This is the image. You always have a sheet of paper between the heel and your okay. You're not tiptoeing, that means. You're not tiptoeing. That'll be very unstable too. William, close your body. Your koiguchi is still at the side of your body when you complete the cut, not back at the center of your body. So that's so you too. Your koiguchi is left at the left side of your body. So cut back to the center of your body, always, koiguchi. There are only very few techniques where you purposely leave the koiguchi at the side. William, that's so much better. Exactly. Adrian, too low, by the way. You're trying to cut the chest height, but you're probably cutting the stomach right now. It's too low. A little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. Yeah. Mm. So those difficult. Yeah. Especially the moving your waist, then your katana, and sync is very, very difficult. I totally understand that. Yeah. It's not something that we can just completely fix today, but we'll keep on practicing. Okay. Mm. But it's the same as Kamidachi though, as I've been explaining. Okay. The moment the tip of the katana leaves the scabbard from here, this is when you reach the opponent, right? This is the chest line. Then you bring it to the side. Okay. The image is you're using your katana like a whip. Okay. From here, open, close, catch, open, close, open, close. Okay. Open, close. Okay. All right. Then let's do Ichino Do at a normal pace 3 times. Okay. Ready? Ich, ni, san. Um, One thing, just to confirm, guys, I hope you're doing this correctly at the end. Uh, you sheath the katana, right? You sheath the katana and you put the scabbard over the blade, right? From here, you pull the katana back with your left hand until your right hand comes to the tsukagashira. Then you finally lower your hand. Okay? You're doing the reverse movement basically. You started like this, right? So you end like this. Okay? You're not moving your right hand to the tsukagashira. You're pulling the katana back with your left until your right hand comes to the tsukagashira. Okay? Don't. This is should I say meaningless if you do it like this. You're basically you attack and you sheath the katana. You move your hand like this and take it off. Okay? You're being cautious. Even after you sheath the katana, you come here. What if you need to draw again? You can immediately push its gut into your hand and draw from here. Okay? So you just because you sheath the katana, you don't want to be like, okay, I'm just gonna walk away. Okay? That's not Budo. So even after you sheath the katana, you pull the katana back with your left hand, and your feeling is if you need to draw again, you're ready to anytime. Okay, so you never do this. Okay? You're creating too many openings. Okay? So sheath the katana, look from the side, sheath the katana, katana back with your left, then off. Okay? All right, thank you so much, guys. Then let's do some Tsumimokuroku training too. How much time do we have left? 33. Okay, we can probably do both. Then let's do migizume and hidarizume today, okay? Drawing to the right and drawing to the left. All right. Let's start from migizume. The order is always mukozume drawing forward, then migizume, then hidarizume, then ushirozume hidari and ushirozume migi. So, okay, let's start from migizume, drawing to the right. Okay. The key point of migizume, as I always explain, is to not bring your right hand to the tsuka, but bringing the tsuka to where your right hand is. This way. Okay? So from here, keep your knees loose, the basics, the five things I always explain. From here, twist your body and bring your right hand forward. Okay? Then push the katana into your right hand. By the time your body faces the right, the tsuba needs to be touching the root of your right thumb already. Okay? From here, use your left hand to pull the scabbard back and your left foot back to the hanmi position. Same time. And the timing your left foot comes to a stop and the katana coming to the shin no seigan position is done simultaneously, like this. Okay? Let's confirm the shin no seigan stance. First of all, footwork is in the koshi owaru, okay, waist split position. So left foot 9 o'clock, right foot 12 o'clock, and left hand at the height of your waist to 1.5 to 2 fist distance between your body and the tsukagashira, the tip of the katana, the level of your eyes. Okay, your hands are holding the katana with the egg grip, the corners of your middle finger and thumb put together like this. Okay, and about 2 fingers worth of distance between your two hands. This is the shin no seigan stance. Okay, then from here, you bring your right foot back and come to the migi jodan stance. Now, your lower body is now in the right hanmi oblique stance. Okay, so left foot 12 o'clock, right foot 3 o'clock this time, and left hand over left eye, right hand over right eye. The nakatsuka, the middle of the tsuka, is at the center of your forehead, like this. Okay, and if you look from the side, be careful. It is not this. Migi jodan is not like this. Okay, katana is in front of you, right here. Okay, and you're holding your katana. From here, as you bring your right foot forward in kariashi, you straighten your katana and do one straight swing. Okay, on a flat parallel to the floor at the height of your waist. Have your elbows bent. Okay, then zanshin stance. Hold the koiguchi. Bring the sharp edge completely to the right. Rest your right wrist on your lap, and the tip is almost about to touch the floor. Okay, then bring the katana out in front of you. Catch the monoichi like we did in Ichido. The tip still pointing forward, so you can attack the opponent just in case. Then left foot back and tsukagashira forward at the same time to sheath the katana. Okay, then walk back to where you started. This is migizume. Okay, drawing to the right. All right, one more time. One of the tsumemokuroku from mukozume to ushirozume migi will be the requirements of the first on exam. Okay, one more time. Twist your body to the right, right hand forward, push the tsuka into your right hand. Left hand and left foot back. Come to Shin no Seigan stance. Right foot back, Migi Jodan stance. Right foot forward and swing the katana. Zanshin stance. Catch the blade. Left foot back and sheath the katana. Starting from your left foot, walk back to where you started. Okay? All right, let's practice Migizume then. Now, for Tsumemokuroku, please do each stance firmly. Okay? There's no need to rush and do it quickly. Imagine you're taking a picture per stance, almost. Seigan stance, take a shot of picture, and then Migi Jodan, take a picture, kind of thing. Alex, your Migi Jodan is so much better. Oh, your swing is really good too. Nice. Mm-hmm. Very good, very good. Don't bring your right hand to the tsuka. Bring your right hand forward and bring the tsuka to where your right hand is. Adrian, you just brought your right hand to the tsuka to draw. That's not what you do. It's exactly not what you do. Yeah. Good. Close. So when you come to the Zanshin stance, be sure to have your right hand attached to your lap. Okay? And just to confirm, guys, basics out of the basics, but let me do it diagonally. For all the Tsumokuroku is the same, but from here, you have your right hand waiting, right? Push its cut into your right hand. This point, the katana, when it comes to stop, your left hand's already holding the tsuka. Okay? So basically, your left hand stops the katana at the correct position. Okay? Your right hand just does focus on draw, and your left hand holds the tsuka to stop it. So it is not a bad example. This is meaningless. Okay? You have to match your footwork coming to stop and your katana's position coming to the Shin no Seigan stance correctly at the same time. This. Okay? Left hand stops the katana at the right position. Then, Migi Jodan, swing, and everything comes from there. Okay? That's so, one more time. Right wrist touching your right lap. Okay? You want your right hand to be very, very relaxed. You can't relax your hand if your hand is like this. Okay? You want it to be here, so your right hand can be really relaxed and it's flexible enough to be able to react to any situation. Okay? You're actually ready to block, attack in all four directions doing this stance. Okay? So keep your right hand relaxed and have it resting on your right lap. Yes, this is the Zanshin stance and this is the sheathing. Okay. Then let's do Hidarizume too. Hidari is drawing to the left this time. Okay. Now, Hidarizume, Ushirozume, Hidari, yeah, these two, unlike Migizume, you can't have your right hand waiting at the direction of the draw and then bring the tsuka to where your right hand is because your tsuka is in front of you before your right hand can go to the left. That makes sense, right? So this time, it's okay for right hand to come to the tsukashira naturally. Okay, this time you come to the tsukashira, your right hand comes to the tsukashira, then from here, as you turn your body to the left, you push the tsuka into your hand. Okay, let me do that one more time. Drawing to the left, hidarizume. Yes, from here, right hand to the tsukashira, As you twist your body, see, you push the ska into your hand. Okay? Then from here, same thing, left foot back and scatter back at the same time. Everything else is the same. Okay? From here, right hand to the skagashira, turn your body. As you turn your body, see, you're pushing the ska into your hand. The tsuba touches the root of your thumb, scabbard back, shin no seigan stance. Hold the katana with both hands. Okay? And migi jodan, swing the katana, and so on and so forth. Okay? Migi jodan, sorry. Shin no seigan, migi jodan. Okay? That's so your katana is a little bit too vertical right now, by the way. It's a little bit more tilted. Okay? Like this. Almost pointing toward 2 o'clock. From here, move your body under the katana, and big swing. Zanshin stance. Catch the blade, and left foot back to feet. Walk back to where you started. Okay? 第一目。Yes, William. At that point, your left hand needs to be holding the skull already. Your right hand doesn't wait for your left hand. Alex, that's really, really good. That's the timing. Musa, your Zanshin stance is really, really good. You're still sheathing with your right hand, though. That you could work on a little bit. Mhm. Good. Okay. Um, so, Musa, what I mean by you're sheathing too much with the right hand is in Asayama Shinryu, in Japanese we say battojutsu, drawing the katana. Yeah, the techniques of drawing the katana. But now that we do call it that way in our style too. But technically, our style is not drawing the katana; it's actually removing the scabbard. And technically, it's not sheathing the katana; it's actually putting the scabbard over the blade. That's the image. Okay. So for this too, for example, which side would be easier to see? From here, it is not catch the blade. It is not. This is not what you do. Okay. The moment you use your right hand to sheath like this, what if you get attacked at this moment? You can't immediately draw from here, right? Okay. So you want to use your left side as much as possible and your right hand at a minimum. From here, you sheath with your left hand. Okay. Then your right hand is not moving that much. So if your right hand needs to do an attack, it can. If you use your right hand to sheath, then the moment, if you get attacked at this moment, you can't draw. Okay? So minimal movement your right hand wants to do. From here, use your left hand. Put the scabbard over the blade. Okay? This is the same for all the Batto Kyon too, like we were doing earlier, like in Ichinodo as well. Draw the katana, catch the blade. From here, if you look from the side, same thing. Scabbard over the blade. Then use your left hand to pull the katana back. Okay? It's not shove the katana into the scabbard. It's scabbard over the blade this way. Then pull it back. Okay? That's the basic concept of our drawing techniques. Okay? John, your swing. Hey, you're actually doing really, really good. Your swing. Let me show you diagonally. From here, right now, this is how you're swinging right now. Can you see? This is how you're swinging. Okay? I think I've explained this to you before, but from here, migi jodan stance. As you move your body forward, you bring your katana, you bring your body under the katana and you swing from here. Okay? You do not start swinging from in front of your forehead like this. Your swing is too small. Okay? From here, be sure that ska is firmly over your head, then swing from here. Okay? Three things. Number one, your ears are hidden with your arms. This is not good. It's here. The ska is firmly over your head. There's one fist distance between the ska and the top of your head. Number three, your forehead and the tsukagashira are in one line here. Okay? This is not good. This is not good either. Right here. Okay? The tsukagashira and your forehead. And you swing from here, left, right. Then zanchu. Okay? Don't make your swing too small. Okay? All right. Then Mokuroku should be okay like this. Okay, then guys, let's do one kata together today. We'll practice Ichinodo moving version. Done. Okay, the Ichinodo we practiced today. Today we're going to be doing it in the moving version. Okay, I'll show you once. Always, Asayama Ichiden just starts from your left foot. Okay, left, right, left. You bring your right hand forward. Push the ska into your right hand. Okay, scabbard to the side, right foot forward, and draw attack Ichinodo. Then from here, as you bring your left foot forward, you bring your right hand over your right shoulder, doing a block. Then right foot forward, you do a swing. Okay, Zanshing stance. Catch the blade. Left foot back to sheath. And you walk back. This is Ichinodo's moving version. Okay, we'll practice this today with the leftover 12 or so minutes. Okay, left, right, left, right, cut, left, right, zanshin, catch the blade, and left foot back. One more time. Left, right, left, right. When your right foot moves first, start removing the scabbard. And when your right foot comes to stop, do the draw attack. Okay? Then left foot and right foot. Dashing. Now, the key point of the moving version that we don't get to practice in the non-moving version is the bringing the katana over your right shoulder part. And this technique appears in a lot of the other techniques too. So you should practice it now. Okay? So what the opponent is trying to do against you is this. Okay? This is what the opponent is trying to do against you. And the moment your opponent brings the katana up, you do the Ichinodo. Okay? So left, right. Sorry, it's one hand. Sorry. They try to attack you with one hand. But basically trying to do wakizashi against you. And at this moment, you cut their Ichinodo. Okay? But the problem is, their katana is raised already. Okay? Even if they get cut, they might still try to attack you, right? That's the reason why bringing your right hand over your right shoulder is necessary. You're actually preparing to block if necessary. Okay? Left, right. Okay? From here, cut attack. Okay? You cut the opponent's chest line, but the opponent's katana is up there. Okay? From here, as you move forward, you protect yourself. Okay? The side of the blade is facing up. The shinogi is facing up. The sharp edge is pointing behind you completely. Okay? And even if the opponent's attack comes, you'll be able to parry the attack. From here, you finally bring your katana to the center. Left hand goes up the center, and you swing from here. Then zanshin. Catch the blade and sheath. Okay. It's almost like you're bringing your palm up. You cut, and this This is the image almost. Okay. So you cut, then palm up. Can you see my hand? It's like this. And you always want your pinky on the tsuka though. They don't be at the right angle. Okay. Pinky on the tsuka. See? Right here. Just like the Mijo down stance, you want the pinky to wrap around the tsuka too. For this block too, have your pinky here. Then I have these three fingers off the tsuka. As long as you have your pinky, the angle will be correct. Okay? The moment you let go of your pinky, it'll drop. If you have the pinky on the tsuka, they'll be at the right angle. From here, keep turning the katana toward the sharp edge direction, and you swing with both hands. Okay, this is the image. Okay, Ishido's moving version. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Shin, catch the blade, and sheath. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay. Okay, this is the Ishido's moving version. All the Battokyo we're practicing right now are these moving versions, basically the advanced technique. But unfortunately, even these techniques aren't considered katas yet. They're still just considered exercise warm-ups. William, you cut with your right foot forward, by the way. You were just cutting with your left foot forward right now. Right foot forward. Left foot forward, raise the katana, right foot forward, swing. Alex, Danshin catch sheath is very smooth now. Mm. When you bring the katana up in the parrying position, Adrian, you don't bring your feet together. You bring your left foot forward, not feet together. Left foot forward, right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot forward. Don't. There's no point where you put your feet side by side. Left foot forward from there, Adrian. Left foot forward, left foot forward. You keep on walking forward. This is better. That's better. Okay. Timing and everything is difficult, isn't it? Left, right, left. Okay. Here, right. Okay. When you attack, you bring your right foot forward. Okay. Left foot forward, you're taking a full step forward. When you do the parry, your left hand is still here, by the way. Okay. As you start moving your right foot forward from here, your right hand brings the katana over your head. You straighten your katana like this, and your left hand goes up the center. So you're right. It is here in kariashi. Then you attack. Okay. And she. Okay. Um, some of you, when you're doing the parrying, your left hand is already off the koiguchi, so that is not the correct way to do it. It is not from here. Okay. It is not like this. Okay. Your left hand's still here when your right hand is over your right shoulder. Okay. Don't take your hand off and don't lower your katana for your left hand. Okay. Keep your right hand here. At this height, your left hand goes up the center when your right foot, your last right foot, starts moving forward. Okay. Okay. Left. Keep your knees bent, guys. Okay. Right. And crawl along the floor. Don't walk. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Sashi. Just like I said last week, too. These katas, too, please imagine it takes about at least 10,000 times for you to be able to do correctly. Okay. Oh, it's 10 o'clock, right? Time flies. Mm. John, you had your right hand over your head and you stuck, yeah, step forward, right hand over your shoulder. Otherwise, you're just going to get that hand cut. Alex, the draw attack is a horizontal draw attack. That was a kesa. Diagonal cut. Yeah. We're doing Ichiden movie version right now, so. Okay. No worries, guys. Even the non-moving version, again, takes about 10,000 times to be able to do properly, right? And imagine the moving version we're doing right now is about 100 times more difficult. So there's no worries if you can't do it yet. Okay. All right, let's do the Leiho together. Back to the area. Okay, Nakaibi Hangake, right hand to the Tsukashira, left knee to the floor. Touch the floor with the head back up, stand back up, seal the katana, right hand off, and Ichiu. Okay, take the Sagyo off, left middle finger, katana out, right thumb, left hand, left thumb, right hand, and level of your eyes. Left, right, left, feet together, left knee, half circle, katana on the floor, Left hand, right hand, seiza. Fists on the floor, one fist distance. Hold the hen, stand on your toes, right foot, left foot, triangle, bow, head back up, fists on the floor again, right index finger, stand katana, left hand, thumb, left hand down, left lap, left thumb to the tsuba, right hand off. Stand on your toes, right foot to the side of your left knee, stand straight up, take your thumb off and lower left hand. 3 steps back, left, right, left. Ichiden. Okay, great job, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to class two, day two. I believe there are about 41 or so days left before the exam. So, as I always say, if you're going to be taking the first on exam next March, feel free to send me videos of you performing the 7 bato 3 times, and that's the Mokuroku 1 time each. And I'll be happy to give you feedback. So, everyone will be able to hopefully pass the exam in March if you're going to be taking the exam. Okay. And again, along the way, if you have any questions, do feel free to contact me anytime. All right. Then I'll be heading over to Seki Sensei's class. Unfortunately, it seems Seki Sensei caught the flu, so he probably is very, very sick today. So I'm sure the two assistant instructors, Kurosawa Sensei and Tsukada Sensei, will take over the class. But I really hope he feels better soon. So thanks, Shogo Sensei. Thank you so much to you too. Guys, thanks so much. I'll see you next week. Okay. Right. Bye bye.